Alright, here we go. This is my level for first assignment. I guess I'll play it real quick and then I'll break it down. So you start in this little cage. Then it requires a key, then you have this box. Then it opens this door. And then we have this little key. Top left, this says key collected. And then we go over here, and boom, it opens the door. Alright, so first we have where am I? First, we have the first trigger with the text that opens this gate. This one you have to press E on it. Here it is, cage gate. You need the input, press E, and then it interacts with the light to turn it to green, and then moves the door up until it reaches a certain position. This house right there. And then we have the movable object that's not a door, that actually exposes the way for a door, which it has a trigger, and if you get close to it, there it is, if you get close to that trigger, it pushes the text, the box, and the giant center block forward by a small factor of, I think it's 0.5, somewhere around here. Yes, negative 0.5. And that is in the move box section, which is, it looks like a mess, but this section down here moves the text, and then it sets it once it gets to its appropriate location. It sets it to empty, that way it doesn't just show. This moves the trigger itself, and then this part moves the box, and then this checks if the player is in range, and if not, it doesn't move it. And then after that, we have this one, which this one requires a key. That one's mostly the same. So this one sets the value to empty once you exit the trigger, and it also doesn't. It sets it to empty if you haven't opened the door yet, which activates it here in begin overlap. Sets it if you don't have the key yet. Says the door requires a key. And then down here it changes the colors to green first, and then it moves the doors until it gets to a certain location. It goes through here first, but all these values lead to this one, that way they both open fully. Requires a key, then I push this one out of the way, then I go in here. So this is the second one, this door opening. And then getting the key is the third one. And as you can see, they both open up until a certain extent. They don't close, they just stay open because I didn't want them to close back up. So here, this door, we have a trigger. That this one's the only one that closes back up because I wanted it to keep closing. Here it is, I called it the simple door, which was not actually simple because it rotates, and everything dealing with rotation kind of sucks. So I had to call the rotating components. This one switches it back to negative. It just basically checks if it's reached certain degrees, so it stops, including when it opens. There's the in range, also does that thing. It opens the door, it says it transforms. There's two different transforms, one's for the open, one's for the closed. And then the key picking up, so the key gets picked up, it calls the big gate script, giant gate, and then it gets the get key, which sets it to true, and then it destroys itself and the actor, and then it prints you have a key collected. I wasn't going to do a 3D text for this one because I thought it was kind of not necessary since you saw the key, it was just floating there, it was green, you need to pick it up. And yeah, that's the 5 triggers. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.